Just get into it. Don't stop yourself from getting started, even though it'll hurt real bad, or you're extra tired, or you're just so beat down from whatever's happening in your life. Just get a workout in. What's up, crew? Welcome to another video. I'm going to try to keep this super short and sweet so I can just upload it and feel alright about it. I'm on a good routine right now, even though yesterday I think I mentioned that I went to the gym, Orange Theory, and I was a little too late, so I couldn't work out. It was the 9:30 class. Didn't realize the New Year's resolutioners were coming in full force already. And so I went home, planned on going later, or was going to see if I can go later. Once I finished editing and uploading yesterday's video, or the last video, I decided, you know what, I've got enough time. I'm going to go to the 4:15 class. And whoo, that felt good. It felt good to finally get back into a workout. Obviously, it hurt a little bit. Came home a little trembly. And then it felt crazy to do, but I booked the 5 a.m. class this morning, last night. And it was on a wait list at first, ended up getting off the wait list and being in the class by the end of the night. And the way I was feeling, I was like, am I going to be able to wake up? Is this smart to work out literally 4:15 p.m. and then just go at it again 12 hours later? Well, I didn't get great sleep, but I slept enough to where I was able to get up at 4:45, get out the door, get the workout in. It was a full run workout, which in Orange Theory, if you've never done it before, they have their 60-minute classes, which, like I said in the previous video, means you'll probably do a little bit of floor work, which might include rowing, some lifting, and then you'll do the treadmill. Or you can do it the other way around, depending on how you want to set it up. You can kind of decide what you want to do first. And then there's the 50-minute workouts, which is all running or all floor. So if you want to do some strength training and not do any cardio, you can go to the floor, and it's typically heavier weights, lower reps, or higher reps, but more controlled. So cool that you can customize that. But anyways, so I got my workout in yesterday, got one in this morning, and I'm feeling good with my day-to-day. It's only day 2 of trying to get back into a system. But like the effect of just getting back into it, like if I can lend any amount of advice to anybody, it's like no matter how crappy you feel, the most important thing to do is get into it, right? It's gonna feel like crap. I missed the mark yesterday and almost completely missed working out all day, but I decided to still go and get it done. And because of that, I felt good enough to get going on the next day. Now, for some reason in my life, I like to include things that bring me down. And I just played Marvel Rivals for about 2 hours and had a bunch of shitty games. But because I worked out 2 different days and already worked out today, I can go ahead and say, well, that sucked, but at least it's done. Just get into it, right? A lesson for this vlog. Just get into it. Don't stop yourself from getting started, even though it'll hurt real bad, or you're extra tired, or you're just so beat down from whatever's happening in your life. Just get a workout in. I wanted to also throw in a quick tidbit about Orange Theory and why I think it's kind of like a really cool option for most people. And it's this idea that they have these parameters set. They have expectations. Expectations to me are the most important thing for working out. If you go into a workout without clear expectations, you're not really it's just like setting a goal. If you want to bench heavier, you're going to do certain things to make sure that the next time you test it, it's going to be better. Squats, power clean, any of those things where you're trying to build strength, you're going to set a goal and you're going to reach that goal. Same thing applies, in my opinion, when it comes to setting an expectation of the workout itself. Most CrossFit gyms, and I would even say all, and then gyms in general, like you're not going to do this for yourself, most likely. That's at least for me. I can't do it myself. You're going to go in with the expectation to just go hard. There's no sort of like thresholds that you can hit. So it's like you're supposed to be able to pay attention to your body, but I truly believe like majority of people, including myself, which I've been coaching CrossFit, I've done personal training, I've done so many different methodologies, I still have trouble monitoring myself. Like if I'm not feeling great for the day, and this still happens in Orange Theory, but at least there's a barrier for me to like touch. So what I'm really saying is like, my best example for my personal experience is I've hurt myself many times, like my lower back, because I had to take a big break from something, and then I go back in and I try to squat just as much as I did before my big break. With Orange Theory, I just took 2 weeks off, and I'm definitely pushing the threshold on the running. I can hit it where I will definitely feel pretty beat up. But they have these 4 levels, and they apply to all the other things too, but they mostly apply to the running, and that's your base, your push base or something like that, and then your all out. Or I guess the lowest one is walking, which is like warm up. But you kind of get to play with those numbers, and they have guidelines. So you can hit this thing on the screen and it tells you where you should be, like what the miles per hour should be, like the number on the right, which goes from 1 all the way up to 12, I think. Or if you're a power walker, you can do an incline with your base pace. Like this sets a parameter. So when I go in, I know the numbers that I believe I should be able to do, the speed, before I even start the actual workout. So my base is going to be 4.5 miles per hour. That means that my push is going to be 1 more mile per hour over that or more. So if I feel really good, I can kick it up a notch and kick it up another notch. And then the all out it's kind of open-ended. Like how hard do I want to go? Because usually the all outs are short bursts. Some workouts, they're going to crush you and it's like an all out every single block. But it allows me to play with that number. Today, I felt so beat up just from the first time running yesterday that my base kind of continued to trickle down, and then my push was like 5.5, which isn't a very big base. Push. It's a lot. Sort of like a mini review of some of the pieces of Orange Theory. If I really had to make a recommendation, I would say if you found yourself stuck, like if you just can't figure out what it is you need to do to unstuck yourself for fitness, for health, for whatever, start with Orange Theory. Try it out. I am not affiliated. I am not paid to say that. I am paying a membership. It is definitely not cheap. So if expensive or if price is a problem for you, this might not be the road to go. But if you can fit it in your budget, Orange Theory, of all of the sort of cookie cutter workouts, is going to be your best bet, especially if you come from a CrossFit background, because they do a lot of the movements that you would see there, but with a little bit of a variation that kind of changes the dynamic of it. And I mean, if like I said, the dumbbells are not very heavy, but they make it to where you can grab a mid-sized dumbbell or a heavy-ish dumbbell and do a variation that makes it a little bit harder. It's going to give you a system that you don't have to think, and that was my biggest problem. I didn't want to go to a gym and think too much or get stuck not being able to do the workout that I wanted to do because there's too many people in the bench press area or there's too many people in the squat area, and the machine that I need for the circuit is taken. It's like, as long as you sign up on time and you show up, you're going to do a workout that's going to burn your calories. And if you like gamification, they've got the heart rate monitor up on the screen with everybody else's, so you can see if you're kicking ass or sucking wind. That's all I'm going to say for the day. I'm going to try to keep it short and sweet-ish. I wanted to be shorter, but I threw in a lot of little extras here. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, consider joining the crew. I've got some extra content coming your way. There'll be a mix. I described it in the last video's description what I'm trying to do, and that's I want to do a little bit of a journey. I'll do a check-in video here and there. I don't think I'm going to do daily unless I have something to say like this, where it was like talking about Orange Theory and some stuff. So here and there you'll hear about my journey, if I'm losing weight, if I'm kind of achieving the goals that I want to achieve, or if there's something cool that happened. Like when I recorded the upload from the last video, I had just run a mile and sort of hit like a recent PR. It wasn't an overall PR, but it was something I wasn't expecting to do a less than 10-minute mile. If I find myself in a good food routine, I'll tell you about. But the other side of this is I want to do some affiliate stuff. So I've re-signed up for Amazon affiliate program. There's a bunch of stuff that I've found that I use in my daily life, whether it's my favorite pan for eggs, like literally the best pan that you can ever buy, my coffee making materials and some of the ingredients that you can get on Amazon as well. There'll be review videos as well as sort of like routine videos or rituals, something that you can put into your life that sort of make it like no guesswork. You just show up and do it. That's how I feel about my coffee ritual. I can take a break and come back and still get back into it because it tastes great for me and it's an easy system. Because I got to make some money, and personally I would like to stop hunting for jobs and just use my skill to to take advantage of what's available here, which affiliate marketing has always been available. I don't know. I haven't figured it out yet. So here's my opportunity, I guess. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're new, join the crew. If not, you know exactly what to do. Hit the like button, leave a comment, share this video. Those are the ways that grow the crew. And until the next one, I'll see you later, crew. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.